Hello guys, welcome to Austin Global Cosmetic and Skincare. And if today is your first time coming here, we say very big welcome to you. Yes, last night I did talk to a few persons, but most of them were the US people, and where we find out that some have ideas on the powder I call Tranexamic powder. So some have ideas in it, why some a lot don't really have ideas on that powder. So what it does and how effective it is, and if it's newly discovered, because you would want to see how the product really work. That is why that tranexamic powder is very essential. So if today is your first time coming here, so subscribe. Now, how do you infuse that powder? How do you infuse it with carrot oil or carrot? As the case may be, how do you infuse the powder with the carrot to make essential product for your skin? That would determine, first of all, to know the class of whatever you want to produce. Now, I would want to elaborate on the powder, how effective it is, first of all, before I will tell you how you can uh, infuse it together, combine the two together. Now, that powder you see is really, the powder is recently widely a house power to a lot of products. That powder I call Tranexamic powder. The powder is really legally a house power to a lot of products. Even in medicine, people use that product in medicine, all right? But we're talking in skincare now. So if you are using that powder, have this in mind that you have a very clear synthetic product in hand that you need to ought to know how to use it before you're using it. Don't go with the idea of I watched YouTube and they said this about this powder, that is why I'm using it. Don't go with that idea. All right, because the idea of that would really get you nowhere. But know much about the powder before you start using it. So now that powder, the powder really helps to it helps the skin, any skin that has issue with color discoloration, you know, any issue with color discoloration. For a lot of people that have deep scars, a lot of people that have pigmentations, this powder is really good for you. For a lot of people that have, you know, deep scars, a lot of people that have, that have blemishes, a lot of people that have, you know, inflammatories, a lot of people that have different pigmentation, this powder is really essential for you. This powder you see is not just ordinary powder. Like I said yesterday when I was doing this video, I categorically stated clear that this powder, in the likes of salicylic acid, in the like of arbutin, in the like of malic acid, the like of azelaic acid, in the like of arbutin, glutathione, those powders, this powder I'm telling you about stands out among all the powder that I've just, talked about. All right. So I do not understand the question, but apparently you can put in a proper way I will understand. So that is what I've just said. And If you're having problem with color discoloration, you're very, very welcome to use that powder. It really, it have pressure on the powder, have pressure on melanin. Like I know vividly a lot of people recently that shouted me up about that powder. I had to get them. I provided the powder. The powder have pressure on melanin. It reduces melanin very fast, and it corrects the skin also. For those of you who have cook and fata color discoloration, once you start using that powder, you see that this first thing the powder will do, the powder will take away, will remove, those dark pages on your skin. All right, or those dark patches on your skin, the powder will remove them. That's what the powder will first of all do, so long you know how to use it. All right, it's very good for color discoloration. It helps a lot, and it's generally used for hyperpigmentation. All right, for those of us who have dark heads, those of you who have or black heads, how will I put it, and for those of you who have scars, use this powder to make a body oil for yourself, or you can use this powder to make a soap for yourself. All right, the powder will really help your skin to also exfoliate and also moisturize the skin, also then lighten the skin. So I see no reason why would you use that. Why wouldn't you use the powder? All right, the powder is advanced powder. Lately, the powder has become a powerhouse all over the world, both in medicine, both in different ways. The powder has become a powerhouse. The powder has become a very substantial product that people, go for. A product that when you use and you see result. Why would you go for a powder like that? People would want to go for, and better still, and funny enough, the powder is extremely expensive. If you see anywhere you want to, I'm not there. If you see anywhere you want to buy that powder and they are selling it very cheap for you, please run. If you see where you want to buy that powder, that Tranexamic powder, if you see where you want to buy it and they are selling it cheap for you, see, just tell the person I'm coming. Excuse me, I have a phone call. Run. Jesus Christ. Yes, that's to tell you how far the powder goes. Just 10% of, just 10 grams of that powder is quite expensive. So if you see where you go to buy the powder and they want to sell it very cheap for you, just tell the person, excuse me, I want to ease myself, or somebody's calling me, I want to take a call, and run. Because the powder is not a cheap powder. All right, so that is that, by the way. Then how can you infuse the powder? How can you infuse that powder with any of these the fruit recipes? How can you infuse it? It is very simple. Now let's work with carrot. Basically carrot, you see, is AHA product, and it's a very, very simple product you can see anywhere. So you can extract it. After you extract it, use it for the product. All right, use it to work with a powder. Do not use it like, I don't advise to use it with soap together, like to use carrot and the shaft. After blending it, use the shaft and this powder together. All right, yes, I have my reasons. I will tell you about that. So now, first of all, extract this carrot. When you extract it very well, after extracting it, after you extract the carrot, all right, you can use either water, or you can use either oil. You can use any of the oil. All right, then you can now use it to produce whatever you want to produce alongside with a powder. You will notice that when you start using this powder, it's not only getting lighter, all right, just because of with a powder, because you see carrot also is a product that we know that carrot is a very effective product, just that people don't know how to extract it. Some people know how to extract it, but it's not the right way. All right, there's a way you will extract carrot and you will not get results. So I would want you to, when you can extract it very well, use it with this powder to premix for yourself, and use it during about 1 week. And when you're using the powder, please just use about 0.5% of it. It's okay. Use 0.5% of it. It's okay. All right. Then add with the carrot together with it. It's okay. And if you want to use any other powder to it, I wouldn't advise to use any powder to it, because I've dropped a class. If you watch the previous videos I've dropped a class whereby you can actually use only powders to make, your lotions. I've dropped video like that, all right? But use this one powder for just this one time to test, to know the strength of the powder before you started producing for large quantity for your clients, for your customers, all right? Because this powder is one powder that is really, really on top right now. And before people will start making the fake, because I know I've talked about it, that number, you will see now when customers started calling people, because I trust my people. My people they will leave me, they will go and call other people to get the powder, and by so doing, when you ask somebody, do you have this powder, because this person want to sell for you, yes, he will tell you that he has the powder, and he don't have the powder. That's just life for you. So all right, don't get the fake one, but get the original one and use it with carrot oil. All right, like you see all this product you see, they are not jokes. They are not jokes. Product like this, they are not jokes. Some people wonder that how can you be carrying for over 1 year? You'll be carrying, you'll be carrying burnt face, or you'll be carrying pimples for over 1 year. You don't know how to stop it. Like I kind of see this thing like, it's just you that decide to carry such, pigment, for those years. Yes, that's how I see it. You can't stay for 1 year. Just in 3 days. In 3 days, it should be off. All right, that's why you need to use smart product. There are some other abutin product. That you can use. There are some other abutin product that you can use in 3 days. No matter whatever the pimples, whatever how the face look like, it should clear. All right, no matter any burnt you have in your face, it should be clear in 3 days. Those are good products. All right, yes, and they are natural. They are all natural. Like how we do our product, all our products are natural. I work with a lot. Hardly before I even use synthetic products. All right, hardly before I use synthetic product or analog product, I use natural product. Because the reason why I said so, a lot of people, they will categorically tell you that, please, I need this product to be natural. All right. Why those who tell you that I need this product to be premixed, they will have. So there are two different set of people. So if you want to premix in natural, you can premix in natural. If you want to premix in unnatural, if you want to premix with synthetic powders, you can premix. So which are some of the synthetic powder I'll be calling for you. But the synthetic powders, I'm telling you, they are safer. They are not those harsh chemical. That's why I told you this powder you saw there, this powder I talked about, this Tranexamic powder, you can search it. It's synthetic, but it's not harmful. Rather, scientists, they venture into different product with it. All right, because the product is good. All right, it's good. You can use it for color discoloration. You can use it to remove your melanin or reduce your melanin. Use it for hyperpigmentation. So a lot you can really use that. Coupled with the fact that carrot you see is a lightening product. All right, so you can just use those two. In quote, use those two. You don't need to add much. All right, it will still look like you that is using abutin chemicals, using different type of chemicals on your face. It will be even more better and faster, because this powder is a powder that I know vividly that, yes, it's trendy right now. It's trendy. So before it will be rampant, before people will start buying fake and all that, I advise you to get the original. Get the original. and start after using, and come tell us how good it is. Come tell us the good news about the product. It is what it is. All right. So sometimes if you come across any product you do not know about, you can always shout us up, ask us questions. If it's necessary, we'll reply. Yes, because those products, there are products out there that I don't really want to fall victim of them. So when you see people, some of their face, you wonder what are these people really using that make their face to be like this. So let's not be part of those people. So those two products we've come to the end of this class. This is a short class. Those two products I just told you about, you can use them and try and give me feedback. A lot of people will be shouting me on WhatsApp, giving me feedback, following the ideas what I share with them, and they are seeing results. Those people that are seeing results, yes, it's very, very okay. So these new ones I tell you about, if you can do them, if you can get those products, get them and do that also. All right. Yes, in as much sometimes we go to the basics, sometimes we go to the advanced class. So today, sometimes I'll be on advanced class with these people. So by tomorrow we'll go back to the basic again to groom some new people who just join us, which is very, very necessary, because I want all my followers to understand, have the basic knowledge of whatever they are using. Whatever you are using as a product, have the basic knowledge. When you have the basic knowledge of whatever you are using, it helps a lot. It helps a lot. All right. Yes, and I told you about pH tester. That this is how it looks. This is pH tester. For those of you who promise for people, this is how it looks. This is pH tester. Always test your product. Always test your product before you use. It's very necessary that you test product before you use, because sometimes if you don't test all these products, those products are they destroy skin. So please always test the product before you use. Test product before you use. And if you want to know original, pH tester, once you see them, you will know. This. It doesn't change color. You can see. All right. Excuse me. It doesn't change color. All right. We can test any product right now. Like I'll be testing for you. You'll be seeing the result. You can test any product right now, and you will see that they all work. It is what it is. They are all correct. No side effect. That is it. And there are some other testers that you can use to separate. If you buy any product in the store, you want to know if the product is original. How do you do it? You can just put the product. Also, there are codes. All these are codes. All right. All these are just codes. I know that you can use this one to detect this one, like from 1 to 3 to 4. All right, meanings is alkaline. All right, if you use such thing, it will not work on the skin. Like for those of you who want to get, if it is lightening and glowing product. So if you check from 7 upward, also you will see that it's acidic. Let's say 8, 9, 10 is acidic. So that's how you check all these things. It is very, very necessary that you check before you use any product you buy. Check before you use. Check the product before you use. So guys, we've come to the end of this review. If you have any question, you can drop. You can ask, comment, drop on the comment section. All right. So it is what it is. We've come to the end of the class. For the lady that bought those products to US, we appreciate you. You bought those products over $30,000. We appreciate you. If you're online, we appreciate you. And also for the review also you sent to us, we appreciate you. So it's not, but I haven't posted the review yet. Why I haven't posted the review, first of all, give us permission. If you really want us to post, if you want us to review ourselves, or you should be using it yourself. That's why we haven't posted the review. All right, so it is what it is. So